Hello, friends. Hey, I'm Bernard Watts. You're watching Sports Talk with B Watts Entertainment. Along with me tonight will be Greg Said. You can find him over there on YouTube. He got his own platform. He come to on live every Sunday. He'll let you know more about it when he come on. Also, this broadcast is sponsored by Senior Living Consultant. If you need any consulting for a elder, all you got to do is call the number that's strolling at the bottom of the screen. That's Senior Living Consultant, 404-593-0877. That's 404-593-0877. And we want to thank them for sponsoring the show tonight. All right? All right. So what we'll do now is bring Greg up. We had a little technical difficulty, but we seem like we don't got it straightened out by the grace of God. All right. Now let's see. I got to bring Greg up. All right. What's going on, Doctor?
Let's go home.
Shoot, stream y'all cutting up today.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know either, man. But hey, before we get started, let them know about senior living consultant.
Well, that's Proverbial Enterprises, senior living consultants in the metro Atlanta area, helping families in the transition where their parents, mom, dad, even grandmother, looking for a new residence or new place for them. A lot of people call senior living, senior home. It's not nursing home, but that is another placement that people go to. I'm just here to help guide the family, no cost, no obligation, to help guide to find the best place for them, help negotiate the best deal for them. So if you know anybody who needs assistance or in that situation, we're here to help here. Like you said, contact number is at the bottom of the screen. So also you can go to proverbialenterprises.com.
All right. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We want to thank them for sponsoring the show tonight also. Once again, if you tune in, if you don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe to the channels. Greg said it, and Sport Talk with B Watts Entertainment, and we would appreciate it. All right, Greg, let's get into the show. We ain't gonna hold you long, and everybody long, but we're talking about Coach Prime and Colorado Buffaloes college football team, and today the news came out about Travis Hunter. He's on the cover of EA Sports College Football 25 cover. That's a video game that's coming out, and to me, I think that's a great accomplishment for Travis Hunter, the wide receivers and defensive back for Colorado, and it's gonna help him in the long run, especially this year for the Heisman Trophy. So, what you think about Travis being put on that cover, a EA Sports cover?
I think it's an amazing thing. The Jackson State people should be happy because
Yeah,
a guy who started off at the HBCU, disrespected, could he play? Could he play at that level? Because he came from HBCU and he did everything in that and some. And to see him accept it, yeah, he was always that caliber of guy. But I think what Coach Prime has done with HBCU element that people looked over is just shameful because Travis Hunter coming and performing, and Shadur coming and performing, and what Jeremiah Brown could do this year, and Silma Craig, and then we got Cheney coming in, and he go perform. I don't see how this doesn't make HBCU the next former system for these teams. It's not JUCO, it's not high school, it's HBCU where you can find those players that's out there, and add more credibility to scouting, from NFL and everything. So I think Travis Hunter doing that further helps that concept and also it helps Colorado. But I'm gonna tell you something. When we probably get into it, they're gonna put some fire up on the Shadur. So
Oh, ooh.
keep playing with Shadur. I know they just couldn't fathom putting both of these guys on the cover or whatever because they're on the same team. But let's keep playing with Shadur. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, I, you think they're gonna come out with another version with Shadur? They got to, man.
I thought the version was gonna be, I think they kind of brought out the first thing when they was disrespecting Shadur with the back of the jerseys, and they had trapped those three guys, then they put a bunch of the guys in front of them, and there was no Shadur even on the second, third, or fourth row. And but now good for Travis. It's all good.
Right.
What I've been seeing that Shadur disrespect. Keep playing with Shadur. He only gonna embarrass you. They don't know who they think they're dealing with. I don't think they know the pedigree is. The dad don't embarrass people his whole career.
Right.
So keep playing with him. That's where I'm at with it. Travis gonna get his and it's good. But when you go to acting like he the only one, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I totally agree with you on that. I think Shadur should have been on. Matter of fact, they put the quarterback from Texas on there.
Exactly. It's like where he come from? Like
Quinn.
nobody.
Yeah, I said, why they put Quinn on there? And then they put the dude from Michigan on there, Donovan Edwards. I said, what? Them dudes don't come close to Shadur.
So they the first round draft pick too. I mean, they're gonna be the top
Ain't
three.
no way. No.
Exactly. So it's like y'all want to play that game if you want to. All of a sudden, y'all digging up.
I think Greg having a little technical difficult, but like we were saying, man, you just can't leave Shadur two off of this cover. That's just totally disrespectful. Like Greg was saying, I think Shadur gonna light him up this year. And you already know Coach Prime pick. He probably hot. He probably hot. He probably boy, I know he hot about that. So, but like I say, Shadur should have been on that because Shadur is a better quarterback than the Michigan quarterback Quinn. And really, I don't know too much about this Donovan Edwards guy from Michigan. The quarterback from Texas, he all right, but he shouldn't have been on the cover. He just shouldn't have been on that cover. That's right. The man above, the disrespect is crazy. It really is. It sure is. But like I say, I agree with everything what Greg said. They mess around with Shadur. They disrespect him on this cover, and I think he's gonna come out. He's gonna come out smoking. He's gonna come out smoking. He's looking at this thing as like a disrespectful. Well, the get back gonna be crucial. It's gonna, man. I'm telling y'all, you just wait to see how this season turn out. Cause it wouldn't be no Travis Hunter without Shadur. Shadur, even though Travis does his work on the defensive side, on the offensive side, it always Shadur. Shadur is always there. Greg said it's the only Colorado Buffalo content creator that makes any sense when it comes to football knowledge. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. The man above. Black Tie, what's going on? Yes, he's going to win the Heisman and shut him up. Yeah, it's a good possibility to do a win the Heisman. It's a good possibility. I think it's gonna be between him and Travis. I just really do. I think it's gonna go down to between him and Travis who's gonna win the Heisman trophy this year. I don't see that guy from Michigan, Devon Edwards, Devon Edwards from Michigan, and Quinn, the quarterback from Texas. I don't see neither one of them being in the Heisman running this year, unless they got something out there that I don't know about. I just don't. I think Greg having a little technical difficulty with StreamYard. StreamYard been cutting up all day. So once he get that straight back out, we'll bring him back up. if y'all just hanging out with us. All right, all right. But we're gonna move on and talk about the coaching staff on Colorado. Yeah, if it comes down to a two, I still think Shadur gets in. The Commanders and Chiefs and the offense going to be pulled up. Okay, appreciate y'all. I want to talk about the coach staff that Coach Prime done put together. Coach Prime has put a elite coaching staff together, y'all, and it's gone unnoticed. People in the mainstream media don't want to recognize, don't want to give them their props. But I'm telling you, the addition of Warren Sapp, Damian Lewis, those guys that played in the NFL, man, they gonna make a major impact on that defensive side of the ball this year. Along with the defensive coordinator, Robert Levinson. He came from Cincinnati. He used to be the defensive back and the secondary coach. Them guys gonna make a difference on the defensive side of the ball this year for Colorado. And the reason why they're gonna make a difference because they know the game. They've been where these young men on Colorado trying to go. They done achieve everything in football, and they gonna be able to teach these guys how to play the game of football in a physical way, especially on a top tier level because they've been there. And then on the other side of the ball, you got the offensive coordinator, Pat Sherman. He know the game. Everybody underestimated him because the way it turned out for him when he was a head coach and offensive coordinator now. But you can't judge him by that. This is totally different. NFL is totally different from the college football. And it's going to be interesting to see what kind of offense he's going to put together for Colorado this year. Because that offense that we saw during the spring, that ain't Pat Sherman offense. If you've been paying attention to the way he called plays when he was at the Denver Broncos, he always involved the running game, the running back. He does. Coach Prime them didn't go out there to get those two top tier running backs just to sit on the sideline. I know they didn't. See, when Dylan Edwards and Alton McCaster transferred, they did Coach Prime a favor. They did him a favor. He went out and got two, not one, but two straight bulldog at running back. The first one he went and got out of the transfer portal, Dalen Hayes from Ohio State. 6'2", 230 pounds. Big guy, bruiser guy. But the main thing about it, he will be able. What's going on? What's up, Coach Ray? One thing about it, he will be able to pass block because he's physical. See, last year, the running backs that Coach Prime had, they couldn't pass block. Really, if you look at Dylan Edwards, first of all, he was a freshman. Probably didn't know exactly how to pick up a blitz, right? And then he was kind of small, but that's okay. Dylan Edwards still gonna do good, and I wish him well at Kansas State. I hope he go out there and ball out, except against Colorado. I like the dude. Got a good attitude, got a good work ethic. The dude is on a mission, and I wish him the best. But when you look at Colorado's situation, because the offensive line was so poor, we need a bigger running back that can pick up the blitz or the pass rush on the defensive end, or a tiger or a guard that break loose from the line. And Shadur didn't have that. If you look at the passes and passing records of Shadur, if you just watch the tapes of him, Shadur only need about a half a second or 1 second, just 1 second to get that pass off. Because if you look at the tapes, I was looking at the tapes on, I think it was Buff and Prime last week. I think that's the last time I saw them. They were showing the videos of how wide open those wide receivers were. I mean, man, Jim Horn was open so many times when they were showing them videos. Man, Travis Hunter them, but Shadur just didn't have the time. He didn't have the time, and the reason why he didn't have the time, because the offensive line just didn't do their job. I'm not saying they weren't good enough. They just didn't do their job. Maybe the defense that we were playing was better than our offensive line. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe that was the problem. But I'm here to tell you now, Coach Prime got an offensive line this year, and he got some running back that gonna be able to pick up the blitz because they got the size, they got everything that Coach Prime needs. They got everything that they need. They got everything that they need. And I think he's gonna make a difference this year. I think he's gonna make a difference this year. I am trying to see Greg trying to pop back up. Let me see, can I add him to the stage? Boy, StreamYard just cutting up today. Boy, StreamYard cutting up, baby.
You better give me part of my money back.
What? No, don't be like that, big dog. Things happen, man. It's like, but like I was saying, Greg. I was telling about the coaching staff before you went off. What Coach Prime done put together, and people out there, especially the mainstream media out there, they don't want to give Coach Prime any credit because he came from a Jackson State, a HBCU school when he was coaching. They don't want to. They don't want to get them credit for what he done, and he got Warren Sapp them in because people think. Even I heard some people on my job saying, we talk all. I work with a group of young guys, black and white, and they were saying that they don't think Colorado coaching staff is better than Utah coaching staff, Kansas coaching staff, and Kansas State, and the list went on. And I was asking them why, because they like Deion Sanders as the football player, but they don't respect him as the coach. That's amazing, man, when somebody tell me that. That's amazing. A head coach really is the CEO of the unit. He got an offensive coordinator, Pat Sherman, in charge, got NFL experience. He don't coach in the NFL. And on the other side, we got Robert Levingston. You know, I just don't understand why they just can't give Coach Prime no credit as a coach and the coaching staff. They think these boys, Damian Lewis and Warren Sapp should have went to college and all that. Dude, I said, no, man, why y'all getting thinking like that?
Like I said, they jealous that people can jump the line because of their actual skills that they bring to the table, versus people who have to go through the coaching system to kiss up to the guys who didn't have the skills. So you gotta, they created their own good old boy system, and you can't tell a Hall of Famer to kiss your behind because who is you? Who are you? You don't tell Deion nothing. That's what they can't stand, because they can bully everybody else around, but you can't bully two Hall of Famers around. He can out coach you with his grad degree up and down, and you know it. So you want him to play by your rules, and when he doesn't play by your rules, your feelings hurt because he don't have to. You had to play by the rules because you didn't have no credibility and no skills. You had to prove through your coaching, you know what you're talking about. They prove they gold jackets, they know what they're talking about. And it hurt your feelings that they didn't have to jump through hoops to prove it because they already did it in actual on the field. And they jealous. I mean, you jealous that man can go and put a staff together over 127 years.
Yeah.
And nobody else, not now Utah, not now Kansas, can say that. Nobody can say that, but he can go put that together because he come from NFL. So he can call NFL this, NFL that. And the problem is, that's probably why they're going to whoop everybody, because the NFL rules are coming to college. So it's like the NFL, which always been the breeder ground for the NFL, is college. The huddles and the microphone and the helmets and the pads, all that come from the NFL. So who got the advantage? The people
Colorado
who experienced it, or the people who all their coaches experienced it, except two.
Right. And
they're gonna have a hissy fit once they go to whooping folk. Just like they ran him out of Jackson State after he ran through all them HBCU. They're gonna have a hissy fit when he wanna did it without the portal. They're gonna have a hissy fit. Everybody after this season.
Yeah, like I said, I like the coach staff he done did, man. And also, man, they got connection in the NFL. When they get those recruits come in, man, can you imagine you are a high school or a player in the transfer portal? You get a chance to meet Warren Sapp, who done played in the NFL, Theo Loho, and all those other coaches.
Show me,
Man, that's a
show me
blessing.
any D line coach in America that know more than one Sapp.
No, not for his
So
technique. That ain't
go
done.
pull up your best defensive line coach, and you gonna tell me he gonna kiss Warren Sapp feet first of all. So you telling me you got somebody that he don't forgot more knowledge than your coaching staff. So how are you gonna sit up here and tell me what degree he need to get? His degree is gold jacket. That's his degree. He played in the NFL and he was the best at it. What
That's why he
game?
got the gold jacket.
All right. So and Lewis ain't that far behind him.
Right, he sure ain't. Right,
You know,
then you got so what you think about Pat Sherman, man? Everybody keeps saying we gonna run the ball. Is Pat Sherman gonna call? He ran the ball when he was at the defense coordinator, when he was the offense coordinator at Denver.
well, he run the ball. Coach, how many times Coach Prime gonna tell him that he running the ball?
He
I mean, how
came
many
out and
times you
said
tell
it.
him? He just said he ain't got nothing. Shadur ain't got nothing. He got to throw the ball. He already. What kind of
He don't
crime
prove
are you?
what he
He
did.
already
But,
showed y'all last year when you doubted him, he can throw the ball. What he got to
right.
prove to you?
Yep. Exactly. So I don't understand why they keep throwing that narrative out there that
No, they can throw
we
what
ain't
they
gonna
want.
run
They
the
gonna get
ball. You
beat.
still gonna throw it. You still gonna try to get him the Heisman. Man, Coach Prime them beyond that, man.
They
Coach
gonna get
Prime
their
want to
butts.
win.
They gonna win. Cause that's how you know it's a bunch of they bought like these coaches that ain't actually played was no good. A lot of these people talking clearly don't know football. Cause you ain't gonna tell me with them size running backs and that receiver core that they not gonna win and they're not gonna run the ball.
True.
They line is big enough now, so what you gonna say? They can mismatch the line if they want to. They got enough pieces on that line now where they can put certain people in big old boys now and cram down your throat. Just like they can do on the D line. They can mix it up if they want to. Who started, it don't matter. They can mix it up. They got big old 370-pound linemen in there. They can say, put them in their guard and let's shove it down their throat. They can do what they want. They got the pieces. They couldn't do what they want last year. They didn't
Yeah.
have the ability to do that.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Like I was telling him, I said, why we didn't run the ball? We didn't have the offensive line that we got this year. We just didn't have the offensive line.
They all came from group of four and all that. They weren't no Big 12 linemen on our team last year. Even Savion, all them boys came from little bitty programs where they were the biggest guy on the field. They wasn't used to that level of competition. And then the
Right.
coaches had to suck. I'm just gonna be real. The coaches had to suck. Because the way them boys was missing blocks and you practice and you missing blocks like that. Like two
Hey, I
line
seen
one person.
yeah, I seen one video, big one lady that stood straight up, the man that went on by him. I said, what in the
You get
world
on
going
both
on?
sides of the ball. I mean, I seen all the linemen pretty much do it. I seen the right tackle do it, the right guard, the left guard. All of them.
They still down in the stands, and them boys don't hike the ball, them boys going by.
I seen them look them in the mouth.
I said, what's going on, man? Something about this ain't right, man. Then the offense coordinator, defense coordinator, but I ain't gonna get into that. But anyway, so tell me something, Greg. What three major additions that Coach Prime has brought in to Colorado this year for his players that you like and looking forward to seeing?
You talking about which side of the ball?
It on either side. Three players. Three
Man,
players that you're looking for.
he
Just
gonna
you
get
think
enough
gonna
on
make a
both
difference.
sides of the ball. I can just do offense. I can just do offense. I can just do
Okay, go with the offense then. Let me hear your take on the offense. Three
so
players you can highlight.
well on offense, he brought in Amos at running back. The reason why everybody, I mean, I'm not looking over Hayden, but Amos is a 6'2", 230 running back.
Yeah.
So we ain't had that, and most college teams don't have that. Most of them don't. So now you got a guy, a bigger size guy who's biggest than linebackers, and now you can run those short yardage, and he's long. So I think that was one of the guys that I was like, you get him,
Right.
then Nikhil Green, new linebacker. They're
Okay.
identical twins to me. They about the same size, same height, same look. They on the other side of the ball, right? So those
Right.
are match. those are matches. And then you also look at that they brought in Wester. Wester is going to be a problem because he's just not
He
going
gonna
to
be a
match up.
major problem.
And then you got on the other side, I'll say Shadozi in the
Okay.
middle.
Okay.
That's a big problem because he gonna clog up the middle. He's proven to clog up the middle. If anything he gonna do, he gonna clog up the middle. And you could put Barnes and Jose the same because everybody was trying to figure out. Barnes kind of was on a he was a younger guy. He didn't have no film yet. So everybody was like he could be all right, but Jose have film. But we looking at Barnes, he's showing himself he can clog a middle too.
Hey, Barnes gonna be the man. This dude,
Right.
he the main one I'm looking for.
Right. He taller and he bigger. So I
Yeah.
put Jose and Barnes together. So that's 4. And then I look at another offensive player that's going to be significant. I think somebody like a Benson going to be significant. Whether he playing tackle or guard, he's going to significantly help the run game.
Exactly what I
He's
said,
gonna
Greg.
get better. Let him go against Barnes every day. I bet he get better.
He go get done. That's what I try to
Ain't
tell him
no
the
chance
job,
he's
man.
gonna block Barnes one-on-one. So I don't
No,
know why
he's too big.
yeah, he's huge. That man stayed in front of him long enough to get the quarterback. I mean, he coming full speed at you, and you ain't got no help to the left or the right. That's unfair. So, somebody like a Benson and being a leader on the line, and then back to the other side, I still go back to I believe Chainsaw. Now I'm looking at everything. I want Chaney. I want Chaney and Green to start. Forget all the cute stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
We ain't playing no patty cake. Now
No.
you ain't gonna find them on film patty caking. They gonna go straight to the ball.
The boy said patty cake.
They ain't doing no detours. They ain't stopping for them tourist attractions. They going to the ball. They ain't get those souvenirs. So I want to see them two starting with a little Wester coming in. And then you have special packages for Bentley the blitz and stuff like that. But
I like to see Bentley on the defensive end, man.
Well, he come out the edge,
Yeah.
I think if we do that positionless defense, like I believe that they won't know where he coming from, really, because he line up. He can look like an edge. He can be a linebacker. And
okay, check this out, Greg. Check this out. I think I told this at Raw the other night, him and Coach Dre. All right, let's say the other team, we playing Utah. It's first down. No, let's say it's second down with 5 yards to get a first down. Which linebacker group you want out there? And I expect them to run the ball. Which linebacker group would you want?
my two. Chaney.
That ain't gonna change, is it? Hey, I'm the same way, dog.
Linebackers. Them 2 NFL linebackers.
They are.
Right now. See, Wester got three more years.
Oh, he do?
Wester just like a freshman last year.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't do my research on him. I like him, though.
He the younger brother. The older brother about to graduate. The younger brother, that was his first year last year.
Okay.
Wester and these boys coming in from Georgia over here, middle linebackers and all them.
Yeah.
After this year, Colorado gonna be linebacker U. Watch what I tell you. All the good, you're gonna have good linebackers come out every year in the draft. Because Nikhil Green coming out this year, and if Chaney do good, he coming out. And then next year, you're gonna have this. I think Chaney got another year.
He got another year?
I think he got another year.
What about Bentley?
Bentley, this is last year.
Oh, okay, all right.
This Trevor last year, I believe. So I mean, but you got these young linebackers coming in. You got what's his name from that go to is it Buford?
Oh man, I know exactly what you're talking about.
The guy, I forget his name. The little stocky linebacker, and they say the hood cousin is stocky like that. He might come, and they say they play similar, the same side.
Right, so right.
You might be linebacker U after this year. Linebacker issues gonna be a thing of the past after this year. We can get through this year, have a good year. We're gonna have some good because Goldberg coming.
Yeah,
from Florida. I don't know if he Lopez or whatever. Garcia coming. We're gonna have a lot of good young linebackers coming in this year and next year. Who gonna be the future linebackers? We ain't gonna have no issue with linebackers going forward. But I want to see Chaney, and I want to see Nikhil Green coming in. I
Right.
want Goldberg to come. Goldberg to come out to put on some weight. We're gonna let him develop and get in the weight room, and we're gonna have, we're gonna let these boys develop. We ain't gotta rush them out there. Put them on some special teams. Let them go hit somebody, and then I want Wester to come in and you do his thing because he young and he's like, hey, let him do his thing. He's gonna be the guy next year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but like I said, like you said, I agree with you on the linebacker when he's starting out. I would like to see that linebacker combination also. Uh, Naya Hill Green along with Cheney. And I think, man, don't play with him.
Ain't too many mistakes with them
Don't
two.
play with him, man. Don't play. I hope Coach Brown them
Ain't
don't
that
play.
many mistakes gonna be happening with them two. Ain't gonna be no missing gaps, going into the wrong hole, reading or going the wrong way. Not with them two on the field, and they both 6'2" plus.
True. 6'2", 230.
Both of them.
Yep, both of them. So they ain't no little boys.
See, that's how you go hit somebody in their mouth. You're gonna put your two NFL linebackers out there, and they're a little baby North Dakota to come up in there. Gonna beat y'all like little babies. Jose and Barnes on you, and them big linebackers on y'all, and we're gonna treat y'all like y'all want to play with the big boys. We're gonna treat you. We're not gonna be nice. We're gonna hit y'all in y'all mouth, and we're gonna take y'all heart in the first quarter. Y'all like, why are we here? You're right. It's 21-0 at the end of the first quarter. Y'all go ahead and pack up. Band, pack up. Don't even come to the game, band. Y'all just say,
Like you crazy, boy.
we'll let y'all know.
Are you crazy, man?
Don't even bring the band. They give them a head start.
Oh, Greg, I gotta pump the brakes on you, Greg. Greg, they say North Dakota State tough, boy.
They is. They tough with who they play, but I bet they won't be tough with Green. I bet they won't be tough with the chainsaw out there. We'll see how tough. You ain't got no chainsaw up there. Yeah, he came from Quack. Okay.
What you stupid.
That's a grown
But
man.
like I say, I looked at him. I looked at some film work on him yesterday, and I talked about some of the players and the coaching staff. All of them, they first year coaching, but they was in the system as a system coach. So when they had coach left, they just moved them guys up.
I don't care who they. I don't know. I don't care who.
I don't think they got the talent enough to stand up against
the Kansas City Chiefs. They're gonna beat the mess out of them.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to hold up against Colorado. Not this year, man. They just got too many. Man, you know how many potential NFL draft players that Colorado got on the side of the ball?
At least 7.
They do.
At least 7 right now.
I think last night I
might get into the double digits.
I was in the double digit last night when I was figuring that thing out. I already had 11. They got 11 players capable of getting draft next year on this team.
And we ain't talking about no free agents. We talking about draft.
Yeah, I'm talking about straight out draft. Calling their name, walking up to the stage and hugging and high fiving the commission. So ain't no way North Dakota State gonna be able to touch these dudes, man. Just saying.
It's gonna be tough for the first 2 minutes.
That's saying. First 2 minutes. I think they probably hang around. I don't know by the end. By the second quarter. I think that game should be over.
5 minutes.
5 minutes is gonna be over.
They gonna feel like they get in the game to 5 minutes, and they're gonna be like, I don't think this is gonna go well. Shadur is not moving, coach. I mean, we're doing everything we can, and he's just not moving. It's all 3 of us can't move him. What kind of wildebeest is this y'all got us blocking? This is just the first 5 minutes, coach. We got to block him the whole game? Oh, all right. Bring Barnes in. Oh, they got 2 wildebeests. Oh, coach, this is going to be a long game.
That's a heck of a 2-peat, boy.
Wildebeest.
I didn't know Barnes. Hey, Greg. I didn't know Barnes that big until Bucket showed that video when they went outside to get them hamburgers.
Yeah.
Man, he got so dark. I said, good God. What was this thing gonna do?
I said,
I looked at the back of his name. Yeah, Barnes. Then I looked Barnes up. I said, who is this dude, Barnes? This dude transferred from Alabama.
That's the one they was worried about. Somebody, we don't know what he can do because he didn't play. Well, now you know.
Yeah, he can get it. And
Cooper back. They're gonna be trying to call him back like Cooper. You don't want to come back? He'll play you.
hey, check this out now. For the players that coming back that got 2 or 3 eligibilities, let's say they go out there and play good. You think it's gonna be hard for Coach Prime in Colorado to keep them players that next year? You know, with this NIL and people paying players to leave and all that. You think it's gonna be hard to keep them?
Everybody a free agent. It's gonna be hard for everybody.
Yeah.
The problem is because I mean, like I say, everybody gonna be want to come here anyway.
Right.
Because you gotta think about they set the tone this year for this is what people don't get. Texas and Oklahoma did the dumbest thing. Both of them shouldn't have left. One of them should have stayed.
Right.
Because we said in the beginning, Coach Prime finna solidify dominance of this conference, which means he finna be in the playoff every year. You go to the SEC, you want to, you're gonna be in 16th place. So I'm in the SEC. You ain't never gonna be in the playoff. You're never gonna be in the SEC championship because the same team's gonna go, and you got 16 of them out there, and they're gonna beat each other head in. And Coach Prime gonna be like, "Let me know when y'all done. Let me know when y'all done. I'll see y'all over here in the playoff next year. Forget the bowl game. This is the bowl game. Everybody, this is the bowl game. Nobody else gonna watch no other game. You're gonna have about how many slots? 8 slots. How many slots you gonna have going through the nobody watching no chill bowl game. Nobody gonna play in it.
Why you crazy, bud? You crazy. Well, like I said, also why you talking about the
white? Gotta watch it no more because they got all these playoff games. They ain't gotta turn it on.
Yeah. But like I said, I keep telling them guys, I told them guys at work, man, that's all we talk about. They love coming over there and talking to me about sport. But like I was telling them, man, I say Colorado and Coach Prime are America's team. Everybody watching these dudes, man. Everybody want see what's going on and see what the hype is all about. What you think about the 2 first games being on national TV?
If they keep winning, all of them gonna be on national TV. Cause who gonna be dumb enough to if they rolling? Who gonna be dumb enough not to keep showing them? They would have showed them all last year if they ain't start losing.
Yeah, you're right. They were headed that way. They were headed that way.
Start winning. The referees start winning. Then
Oh yeah.
They start getting weird, like keeping the games all close. We really paid attention. They was doing it the whole time. You gonna get 15 penalties a game.
Right.
The other team get 5.
You got a good point.
Okay.
Hey,
okay. So we understand
stuff like they gonna happen this year. Right.
They're gonna be calling for holding. They ain't gonna call. Let me tell you something. They're gonna feel sorry for everybody. They ain't gonna call no pass interferences on Colorado. They're gonna be one around Mario middle leg, one gonna be around his neck, and the other one gonna be covering them. And they're gonna be like, okay, what y'all expect? They ain't gonna throw no flags.
Yeah, that's messed up. Well, check. So I was looking at Bucket the last 3 days. He got Shadur. He out there in Texas and brought all his wide receivers. They all out there working out, man. And it looked like those guys getting along. Also, I seen Baby T.O. for the first time. This dude's big, dude. And Will Shepherd, he looked like he should have went pro this year.
Yeah, he probably should have.
He should, man. You got all them guys, man. You know how many weapons he got. And Cam McHale, I think Cam McHale, only one ain't out there. Them Hood brothers, they was out there today too. That I saw. So what you think about that? Them out there in Texas working out together. What kind of bond they putting together?
Look here, man. They got enough weapons. They ain't even got a bond. They ain't even got a bond. It's like an all-star game. Like it's going out here. Cover you. For real.
Yeah, I know.
So many weapons. You ain't even got a bond with all of them. You can bond with a few of them, and the rest of them be like, all right, y'all going out there. This is what's going to happen. That's why I know they're going to beat the dog, whatever, out of North Dakota. Because North Dakota going to be like, they're going to run up the scoreboard, and North Dakota like, whoo, that's over. And they're going to bring in the reinforcements. It's going to beat them even worse. Lord, it's over. Oh, Lord.
Hey, the second string, the third string, just as good as the first string.
The second string going to beat them worse than the first. Man, they ain't on the first.
Right. So, especially
if at the same time.
If I know, but if you're a player and Coach Prime don't put you in, Boy, you know you got to make a best of your opportunity
You're
because
gonna show
you
out.
don't
You're
know
gonna
when
beat
you're
them
gonna get
worse.
back out there.
You're gonna beat them worse than the first team because you mad you went on the first team.
I
Imagine Baby
do.
T.O. on the third string. When he get in there, it ain't gonna be no Javon Antonio stuff. He gonna go in there and do like a Mario Miller. He gonna score about 3 touchdowns off the bench. Come on, man, y'all cheating. Y'all supposed to take it easy. You got
It
a
ain't
third
that.
string out there, third string still scoring.
Boy, if this offense line just hold up, Greg, if they can just hold up.
Why wouldn't it? We got 4 strings of offensive linemen too.
Yeah, they got some depth this
Our
year.
first string now, last string.
Yeah. Oh,
So
boy.
it's like we're
I
gonna put
remember
our
when you said
backups
that.
in. We're still gonna be running the ball. They're gonna be mad. We can put the Hood brother in. He running all over them.
Mm.
Harley running all over them. We can when we run up the score and put our backups in. It's not gonna be no let up. The
Wow.
score gonna keep going up.
You're going to keep going on up because the talent is so good there.
Yeah, that's when they're gonna realize how much depth Colorado got. When you take Shadur out the field and you be like, okay, his stop is hand the ball off. You see what he did at Utah. He know how to hand the ball off, sneaker pass it to in on you. So it's like that's why I said what I said. I feel like Staub need to be on tour with Shadur. Everywhere Shadur goes, Staub or one of them backup quarterbacks need to be with him. Yeah, he hanging out with receivers. He hang out with the Virginia Tech quarterback. That's great. He need to bring one of them backup receivers with him. Unless the Virginia Tech quarterback coming to Colorado next year.
He might be. Well, I don't know too much about him. Did he look good? Do he look good as a quarterback?
And he's working with the same quarterback coach.
Oh, same quarterback. Okay, I got you now.
And he on the yachts with him. And he
Okay,
on beat.
I understand now. At first, when I saw that, I didn't understand. I didn't understand what was going on. I said, "Why he out there?"
He go. I said, I need Staub to go there with him.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the quarterback next year. That hurt their feelings.
Yeah. That's
open. He can lead.
True. So how you think Coach Prime going to dress the quarterback for next year? I didn't know Juju. I think Juju Watkins. He kind of small, man.
Yeah, he's small. I don't
I
think
he's gonna go to the transfer portal.
I'm worried about next year when this year gonna determine your next year. I wouldn't care about next year right now. I let the recruiting staff handle that, and I want to beat the mess out of North Dakota, beat the mess out of Nebraska.
You're right.
And everybody gonna want to come here because everybody young. This is a young team. This ain't a bunch of grad. These linemen are young.
True.
You know, these receivers are young. All the receivers you name, Baby T.O., Amarion, Will Shepard, only one leaving, him and Wester.
Yeah.
And Travis Hunter.
Okay, Wester, he leaves.
Wester's like a senior.
Okay, yeah, them be the only two then.
And Jimmy Horn. But
yeah, Jimmy Horn.
Right. Matt is ready to slide in.
Right.
Got Cam McHale ready to slide in.
Oh, yeah.
Traylon Miller ready to slide in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Baby T.O., it's going to be a Baby T.O. and a Mario Miller show next year.
It sure is, man. They got the potential looking good.
And Timmons, I think Timmons got another.
Oh, I got all about him.
Timmons was down there.
Yeah. That dude, he's about 6'4".
He about 6'3". Baby T.O. the tallest.
Yeah.
Will Shepard he gaining weight. He mess around and be that Shannon Sharp type receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when Coach Modem get through with it. Shoot.
On another 20 pounds, he might just be ready to be a hybrid, be a new Kelsey.
Right. So, what kind of number you expecting Shadur to put up this year?
I mean, Shadur gonna have to hit these people in their mouth because they disrespect.
Yeah, by that video cut.
Whatever numbers he was gonna do, he finna do more now.
Yeah, I think he's gonna jack it up by 100 more yards.
He gonna put up. Let me see. This what's been about to happen. They're gonna beat North Dakota so bad, people gonna start feeling sorry for North Dakota at halftime. Though it's gonna be halftime. They're gonna be like, "Why they even come? Why did they stay at home with the band? The band knew not to come. Why they just didn't do a virtual game? Because they're gonna beat them so bad, and they're gonna be mad that Shadur that run up. He did that North Dakota. He can't do that. They're gonna be, how they get mad when you beat up. Yeah. They're gonna run up the score. And it's gonna look like it's unfair because it really is. He got too many NFL players on his team.
Man, they got a lot of them, bro. I counted 5 on the offense.
Players. Some of them they're gonna be like, I didn't know he was cute. I didn't know he was NFL quality till he got out there with Colorado. Watch Amos become a NFL running
Oh
back
yeah, man, I was watching takes on Amos at lunch. Man, great.
with no
This dude
line.
didn't have
Line
no
was
blocking. He didn't have no blocking, and he still gained 3 to 5 yards.
He's throwing 3 people
Yeah,
off him at one time
yeah,
with the ball in his hand.
man. Amos gonna be that bell cow running back. Now I know. I think I've heard you say, and I heard everybody else say. A couple people say they want to do a rotation at that running back. Man, I would just love Amos be that bell cow running back and get 20 carries a game.
Now, I want 3 running backs. I
You
want
want 3
Amos.
man?
Did you not watch Michigan and Washington? All of them was running 3 running backs. They
I know they running 2. I didn't know they were running 3.
one of them was running 3. I know
Okay.
one of them was running 3, but they run at least 2 running backs. But I think it was Michigan that was running 3.
They ran 3.
3.
Cause one of them was hurt. I remember one of them was hurt in the championship game.
All was look like starters. That's what I want. I want 3 running backs that all look like starters. I don't want no tiers. I want Amos come, Hayden to come, Mikhail come, like God, dog, can we get a break? I want all of them to look like they the starting running back when they go out there. Where you think you finna be, I'm glad Amos out the game. No, that's what I want.
Hey, Greg, I remember when I was playing football, man. One of the players got hurt. I was a quarterback. And the coach said, man, you got to go in because we ain't got no. I said, all right. Man, I hit that dude one good time, man. Boy, I just said, ooh. He looked like he hit me instead of me. I hit him. And then the next time I came around, I said, man, I got to hit him again. Then when I went on the field, I remember telling my friend, I said, man, I'm so glad I ain't out there, man. When I hit that running back, it's just like he hit me.
Oh, I didn't know you was there.
Yeah.
All right. I
said, dog, boy.
I feel you. Excuse me.
I said, man, oh, coach, boy, I sure don't want to go back out there. I told that dude, I said, man, you need to get healed so you can get back out there. I don't play no defense.
6'2", 230 plus running back all game long.
Running downhill at you.
And then I think then they use that fake it, drop it right behind them with Western.
Yeah, he gonna open up that passing game. Man, so what kind of defense? I don't even want to talk about North Dakota State. What kind of defense Nebraska gonna run against Colorado this year?
Well, see, this is the thing. Nebraska's Nebraska. They're gonna do what they've been doing.
They had a good defense last year, and I was on their YouTube page. Matter of fact, one of the guys that covered them gonna be on the show. He said he's gonna come on my show Sunday. He said they bringing back all 11 starters from the defensive side of the ball.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm glad you bringing them back because your secondary ain't got no answer for Colorado. Your secondary don't have an answer. I don't care what your D-line is. Your secondary does not match. It's not gonna be. I'm gonna keep saying this. Show me a secondary that matches Colorado, and I'm gonna show you a top 5 team. The problem is, how many top 5 teams are in the Big 12?
None.
So that means they won't see no top 5 team till they're in the playoff. It's gotta be people don't understand matchup.
Okay, I remember. Yeah, matchup. Yeah,
matchup is okay. It's not. Oh, what's your record versus my record? That's how a team that can be 6-4 team will beat a team that's 7-1.
Okay.
Like a team that only lost 1 or 2 games to go and play somebody who it's a matchup issue. Colorado got a lot of matchup issues.
They do.
Like, okay, you may match up against their line and they run game, but you're not gonna have both. If you got both, I guarantee you in the top 5. If you got hellacious linebackers and grown men at defensive line in the secondary with Travis Hunter type DBs, I guarantee you're gonna be in the semifinals national championship.
Wow.
That's the only way you got both. Most teams really good with the run. Like Nebraska, that's why they beat teams, because they good with the run, but they ain't they couldn't beat a Shadur.
Right.
They couldn't beat a Shadur. When you go up against a Shadur, you better have some grown men back down in the secondary. Because he going to throw the ball between these two fingers. And you're going to be right there. And you're going to be like, throwing. That's the difference between him and other quarterbacks who you'll pick off. His ball is ridiculous. He sleep with his balls. He bathed his balls bathed. He bathed them together. You know,
right.
They got a relationship. The man can he can thread a needle with a ball because he's very familiar with it. He can do stuff with the ball that the average quarterback can't.
True.
So you're going to stop. See, that's what happened last year. Okay, we can stop you from throwing the ball because we know you can't run. But now, when you know I can run, you still got to respect my throwing. You can't ever not disrespect my throwing.
As soon as the linebacker step up, he going to hit him over the top.
It ain't even that. If you give him an extra second that he didn't have last year, that's a problem.
Oh, he going to get that with their offensive line.
If we seen the film, even against Oregon, even against other teams, the only thing they had on him was they knew they banked on sacking him before he can throw the ball because his receivers was always open.
All wide open. They was open. Jimmy Horn was open so many times. I said, man. I said, just didn't have the time.
Jimmy talked about that.
Yeah.
So, and when you look at the film, Travis was always
open. Open. Just didn't have the time.
All I'm saying is, Coach Prime, I don't care if you bring 100 more linemen in. If you saw that problem, I don't see you getting beat because his receivers gonna get open.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the Patrick Mahomes show, and they're gonna be real angry because this is not fair. This is not fair. He got a QB coach that goes everywhere he goes, and they're gonna go pull all the stuff they picking on him about. They're gonna pull it up. Well, he got a professional trainer. Everything they dog. Oh, that ain't nothing. They're gonna go complaining about. It's unfair. He has resources. And he drives a Tesla car. Like, what they gotta do with that? What's that gotta do with
that? Oh my God, man! Why you crazy? So, also, Colorado pass rush this year with BJ Green from Arizona State, and we got the guy from Pitt, Dayon Hayes. What you think about those two that coming in?
To my tight end?
Huh?
To my tight end?
No, the pass rush. Our pass rush on defensive side.
Talking about from Pitt?
BJ Green and Dayon Hayes from Pitt.
Well, you see, Hayes is more of a end, right?
Right.
And Green is more so edge, right?
Yep.
God forbid they be on the same side. God forbid they on the same side. Cause
they could run the tackle just
all the way in his lap. He gonna push the tackle. He 400 pounds. He gonna put him on skates and he gonna put him in the quarterback lap every play. That's what his film show. See, all these clowns be watching. They don't watch the film, and we got enough content creators out here who break down film. And Colorado got the most diverse and most complete content creator group. It's like the Avengers. Like we got the Avengers on the receiver side, and we got the Avengers on content creation. We got everything covered. We even got a lady who do documentaries, Cheryl C.
Oh yeah.
We go and make documentaries out of the play. I'm like, well, we got the Avengers. Like,
film. Yeah, Colorado. They definitely dominate YouTube and social media.
I mean, we got people out there. I mean, they doing talk shows. We got people interviewing parents, interviewing players, interviewing the coaches, the old coaches. I mean, we got every angle of the team. So I really feel sorry for people who argue with a real Colorado fan because they're the most knowledgeable fans of their team. They're just not looking at the newspaper. They actually got real resources. They got well off showing the players behind the scene, pregame show. So you got a full picture of your team, where it so when I say this boy put people in their lap, I seen him put people, and he played in what, ACC, right?
Pitt was in it, yeah. I think Pitt was in it.
Right. So he was putting people in, like, they had a couple, Florida State came out of there. Miami came out of there. You
Right.
know, they didn't finish on Louisville. He put people on skates. So if you put him on any side with a real edge rusher, it's gonna be a collapse. The Berlin Wall gonna collapse, and then a whole tree gonna fall in the middle because you're gonna see Shadur is gonna take 3 blocks. Barnes gonna take 3 blocks. It's almost like we can rush 3.
Boy.
It's unfair we rush 4.
Boy.
Depending on the combination, they just
Yeah.
gotta figure out. If you got Hayden over there with BJ Green or any other, we got several, right? That's gonna
Yeah.
emerge that we don't know about. And
Right.
then you got Okola over there on the other side.
Yeah. Sam Okoloka.
How in the world you finna throw the ball?
Yep.
You not.
He gonna be a problem. He gonna be a problem.
Especially
Major problem.
North Dakota gonna feel like a JV team out there. What is? You can't even hike the ball. I'm telling. I just don't see if North Dakota like that. They need to come on and join the SEC like everybody else. Go join be the 18th team in the ACC.
Hey, I ain't putting them up there. 'Cause I don't think they're that good. I really
I
don't.
just don't see if you got the caliber of blockers to shut down Shadoze, Hayden, BJ Green, Okanola, and the all host of depth that we have.
Magnia.
You need to just hand in your pink slip, not a pink slip, hand in your resignation for the little FCS and come on and just go straight to the SEC. Let's go. If you can do that, let's go straight to the SEC. Don't even go to Group of 4. Let's go to the SEC because you're ready.
Right. Yeah. But the overall picture of Colorado football team this year compared to last year, it ain't no comparison, man. It just gonna be. I don't know why people just overlooking Colorado, especially the mainstream media. They got all these teams like Arizona, Utah, Kansas, and Kansas State. Wait till early prediction rank. I know they're going off last year, but this ain't last year team.
They need to go off last year because Arizona got their butt whooped by Colorado last year. You want to be real? The quarterback was hurt, and they barely won.
They got a good wide receiver though, Greg.
One.
Yeah, they had one. Yep.
1.5 good receivers, and we got 13. Matter of fact, we gonna spot them some of our receivers. You know how when you play a team and they ain't got hey, put your jersey inside out. We're gonna let our player come over there and give y'all a chance. That's
So
what the only hope you got. We gonna
so Greg, ain't 19 on their schedule kind of scare you or toss up? You don't think UCF?
Not UCF.
You don't think UCF?
Still trying to figure out their quarterback situation.
Oh yeah. You're right.
I mean, the only team that's the OGs in the conference, the only people who gonna have to try to do something. Kansas State gonna have to try to do something, but they playing them at home. And then Oklahoma State gonna have to show that they was the next up. But the only real thing that should have scared anybody was the fact that Oklahoma or Texas should have stayed and be the big boy and give you that real guy to have to go after. Outside of that, ain't nobody the real team to go after. They just solid teams. They solid teams, but nobody a big dog. The big dogs have left, far as historically.
Yeah, historically wise. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Now Oklahoma State, they got that running back Ole Gordon coming back. That dude rushed for over 1,500 yards.
Not with Green and Chainsaw in
there. Oh, okay.
Not with Shadoze in there. Where he running? Where he running?
Okay. Say what he running, Greg.
All the time.
they threatened. Hey, they on my job. They said, "I'm gonna bet you $100, Bernard. That boy get over 100 yards on Colorado." I said, "We gotta wait till the end of the season because you never know who injured, man."
But let them get over 100 yards. That's the only yards they gonna get. You ain't finna win with 100 yards.
No.
So you think you gonna you think you finna beat them off just running the ball? You gonna have to go toe to toe with Shadur to win.
Yeah, that gonna be that.
Because you gonna take an hour and 45 minutes to score a touchdown. He gonna come out, Duke touchdown, go get his Gatorade bottle, and your heart gonna be hurt. Because you're gonna be like, we need a whole hour. Let's go. And then he gonna be like, okay, my turn. Okay. Dude, touchdown.
Yeah, but man, that was crazy though,
He
man.
take
But
you an hour to score. You say, I'm milking the clock, and he take 2 minutes and 12 seconds. It's gonna start eating at you. Cause you work hard for your touchdown. You Shadoze, Barnes, we getting set, we had to grind for that touchdown. He come down here, lick at his finger, do that. God, dog, why he do it so easy? Cause it's gonna be easy.
They got a good team this year. I give them that.
I'm just saying, it has to be. Only way he ain't gonna do that is his line don't block. And we got too many linemen to figure out who gonna block. If you don't block, go get your butt under the bench. Bring the next 270-pound lineman.
So who got on the depth for the depth side for depth wise that we need to look at on the offensive line? We kind of figure out we know who the starter gonna be. Who we got on the depth?
I don't forgot half of them at this point.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that I'm brought in.
I'm ready to see the summit and who rises to the top, because either way, if he get to the point where we got too many linemen, then that means we ain't got to worry about injuries. And so we ain't got to worry about injuries, then that means the performance of the line won't be shaky. And if the line play consistent from some hungry vultures over there who ready to get in, then Shadur gonna have some bona fide passing yards. And once the passing yards soften up that defense, Amos them gonna eat them for lunch.
Amos a big one, man.
Soften them up. Then that big wildebeest come down there one-on-one with a linebacker and step on his back of his neck.
Yeah,
it's big rotation. Rotate, keep everybody fresh, keep everybody healthy.
Right.
Because it's no letdown. It's like you just went and got two, like you got Hayden. No, Hayden's the one from Ohio State, right? It's Hayes.
Yeah.
Hayden.
Yeah, Dayton Hayden.
Right. So when you take him out, when you put him in the backfield, let him run hard. He ain't got nothing. Coach Brown said, run hard. Don't hold them back. We got you a replacement. Go get some Gatorade. Run hard. Run hard as you can. Don't hold them back. Because we got two guys to come in and give you a break. So why would anybody run soft?
True.
I mean, every time they ain't running like I'm the only guy. I got to carry the ball 30 times. I got to save my breath so I can pass block. No, run hard. We'll put somebody in, give you a break because we got the depth. When guys can play like that, you getting their best. If my defensive line, I say Barnes, like he said, Barnes, give me 2 plays.
Yeah.
Off as hard as you can.
Right.
Knock that center back. He can't come out.
Right.
He can't come out.
Yeah. Then you hit him with McNeil with that speed run. Put that Warren South on him. Yeah, man, I can't wait till the season start, man. Cause we got some doubters out there, man. Even the ones you got some doubters out there. Even the ones that call themselves covering, quote unquote, Colorado as a content creator. They doubt them.
That's why they mad. They jealous. It gotta be, too good to be true. All that hype, all that hype going on. That's the only way they can humble you. That's the only way they can shut you up. And they hoping you lose. But the problem is Colorado people don't shut up, so that don't work either. They mad about that. They thought that everybody was gonna pack up and leave. Y'all went
4-8.
Actually, y'all a lie. We did go 4-8 because you just plain face stole the last game like it wasn't even a real game, like it was a scrimmage game. Y'all didn't take the points out the scoreboard. We watched y'all do that.
Hey, that UCLA game too when they throw Shiloh out.
And when the boy levitated on the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, man.
Levitated.
That's it, man. How can he supposed to hit it?
Man? Like you don't drag your back foot with your front foot not on the ground. Like you're gonna break your whole back leg off. Like how? Like they went down to the camera. Like see the blade of grass is cleat. Man, he's cleat on the ground. Man, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man.
Travis Hunter not gonna step out of bounds. His whole foot this far away from the sideline, and y'all blow the whistle. But this guy can levitate. Somebody he dragged his foot, but the front foot still in the air.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
That
right
ain't
about that.
possible. That front foot had to be on the ground.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hey, man, want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Like I said, we got to a late start. We had technical difficulty with StreamYard. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and thank y'all for putting your comments down in the comment section. If you don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, not just on my channel, also over there on Greg Said It channel. Hit the like button and subscribe to his channel, and also go over there on my channel, Sports Talk with B Watts Entertainment. Subscribe and hit the like button. Appreciate y'all on that. I really do. So, Greg, now, once again, like I said, it's a lot of talk out there, going on. And they got Utah. They saying Utah going to win the Big 12 conference. Matter of fact, I want to say one of the ex-players that used to play for Colorado's picked even Utah to win the conference. That blew my mind right there.
Man, I don't know what kind of
Utah. What Utah show you last year?
What Utah showed me in the year.
The quarterback hurt.
They the most inflated team I ever seen in history. You would think they Alabama. Like everywhere they go, they gonna win. They just won the Pac-12 the year before, and they just got there. So like they were like Group 5 before that. Like you act like they got a history of being dominant. Utah,
they win 7 to 8 to 9 games every year, and that's it.
Utah, Houston, New Mexico State, them the kind of teams that people like Georgia would play the first game of the season, cupcakes.
Right.
Like, they may beat everybody in their conference, but they gonna beat them 55-60-0. Like these teams just emerged as Power 5 programs. They were Group of 5 programs. New Mexico, like they still kind of. But I'm saying, like I remember them kind of teams. Houston, New Mexico. I didn't even know they had no team. Utah, Wyoming, like Idaho. Like you looking at them kind of teams, like what kind of teams? Oh, they Division 1. Oh, okay. Like they were playing like Super Sky Conference, like conference, no brand conferences. So Utah, that's all I know about Utah. Utah ain't become no world beater to the last few years. Everybody act like Utah been around like Georgia or somebody. Like, are you serious? Nobody was checking for Utah 5 years ago. Nobody was checking for. It's like all these teams are moved up. Like UCF has moved up. Houston has moved up. Tulane trying to move up. They all trying to move up into these bigger conferences from like American Conference.
Right.
Like, they was in these lower level conferences, and they was solid, but they was never nobody who was gonna be like in the playoff because they wasn't that. But now you tell me, oh, Utah, they didn't even win the conference last year. Right. They really lost to Colorado. I don't care. Oh, our players didn't play. They lost. If you a world beater, then that means your third team should be Colorado. Just like I'm gonna tell you, my third team gonna whoop North Dakota. All right, because we got that much depth. I don't need my starting quarterback or my starting receivers out there to beat you to sleep. It's not me undermining you. It's you undermining me. Like you come into the big boy house. Don't act like you belong here. You are here to be a cupcake. You're going to get ate like a cupcake. and so, that's Utah to me. Utah was the cupcake. And now everybody treating them like they just been whooping folks. Who they whoop? They didn't even win last year.
Right. Yeah, I don't understand that. They didn't show me that last year. I don't get that. I don't get that. I really don't.
They wasn't no runner up or nothing. And, it's not like they like. Oregon and Washington went back and forth last year. That was it. Utah was nowhere near that. So don't act like Utah was at the top of the conference, challenging, and and they finna come over here to a small, less competition conference and dominate. They ain't do, like you said, they didn't do that last year.
Right, they didn't. They really didn't. They didn't show me that. Every year they win 7 to 8 games, maybe 9 one year. But Colorado got them Hood brothers out there, them Georgia boys out there. One of them, I seen Patrick Smith posted a video on Twitter. One of them ran a 100-yard media. Man, that dude ran a 9.7.
I thought he ran like a 10.8.
I thought it was 10.8. I thought it was 9.7 or something.
He 9.7. He going to Olympus.
I thought it was a 9.7 unless I was asleep. It was kind of late when I saw it.
He ran a 9.7. He out there with you saying.
Who see? It might have been. I might have read it wrong there. I might have read it wrong.
10.8.
Hey, that bad boy was running, boy.
Cam McHale run a 10-7.
Yeah, I know. I seen Cam McHale. Now, Cam McHale, he can go out and get it now. Now that's the sleeper.
But his 40 was
Everybody is
slow.
overlooking. I'm telling y'all. I seen, man. I think I seen him back.
His 40 was a 4.6.
Who?
His legs were too spread out.
Who was 4.6?
4.6, but his 100 was like a 10.6. I'm like,
Cam. You talking about Cam McHale?
Yeah.
Oh, that man, this dude, man, this boy, he's gonna be special, man. I'm telling you. Everybody keep overlooking, talking about man, shit. I ain't gonna. I'm just gonna sit back here and watch. That boy
brother big though. Hood brother big.
He big and he can run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the video. I said, man, yeah, he can go get it. Straight out, go get it. Now look like Jimmy Horn. Look like he kind of healthy this year.
As long as he don't pull no hamstring, he like to pull his groin and hamstring.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
you need to go get.
Yeah, Elijah watch you sleep. Yeah, I probably would. I thought I saw a 9-7. I said, damn.
You saw Olympian. You saw Olympian.
But like I say, he got them hoods. I think they trying to get Pastor trying to get that other hood, they cousin out there too.
That's the other linebacker. You getting him is a problem.
Man.
Linebacker you.
Yeah, but like I said, I like the direction that the team is going in. I think
Jimmy Horn is fast though. Jimmy Horn look faster.
He do look faster. When I was looking at him out there in Texas,
Jimmy look like the road runner. We need to call him the road runner. Meet.
Hey, he do look fast, man. He look fast out there.
He look like a road runner, man. That need to be his logo. He need to be a road runner. Hit them legs, them little chicken legs. His legs
Yeah, he look like he look like he told me. I seen him in the video. He said he come from that dude record in the 100-yard meter.
He come from that. With him. He ran. Him and Dylan both ran like a 4.28, 4.2. No, 4.38, 4.38. So, 4.25 is fast though. That's fast.
That's still fast. It is. I don't know who's gonna be the fastest player on the team. You're gonna come down to Jimmy Horn Jr., Cam McHale. Maybe Webster might be a little faster.
Webster ain't that far from him.
Yeah, he ain't that far from him. And one of them hood brothers too.
Yeah, but Jimmy Horn, boy, he like you say, his acceleration is crazy. That's why I don't want to cover him in the slot. You gonna put a linebacker, he gonna be in his chest so quick.
Oh yeah, man. When I was looking at them video, I think it was a Buckman Prime. Man, shoot. That boy wide open just by every play, man. He got
a linebacker on him. A nickel. That nickel ain't finna cover him in no slot. You ain't got no help. You ain't got no sideline. He just open field. You gonna cover Jimmy Horn in open field. He make one plant and accelerate on you. He open.
Yeah, he open, man. Yeah. If that line hold up. Shadur gonna get him the ball.
That's all they need to worry about. That line holding up. We need whoever gonna block. Just let us know who's gonna block. Everybody else, y'all go sit down. I don't care what your name is, how long you been here. Can you hold somebody for 3 seconds?
Yeah, that's it.
That's
the name of the game. Can you block for 3 seconds?
That's it. And if we need to rotate you out and bring another guy in that can block for 3 seconds, ain't no shame.
They got the player this year for that now.
Be like Barnes. Block real hard for 2 plays and we'll get you out.
Yeah. Barnes, I'm thinking about moving to. But they think
plays.
Yeah. Barnes so big, y'all thinking about going to offensive tiger. Guard.
He could be in our Rick Ross prop.
Yeah. Hey, you go play guard on this package deal, Big Barnes.
Line him in the backfield like we had Shane Colt and Bishop, and put Chidoze and Barnes in backfield be our lead block on goal line.
Boy, good gracious, boy. Yeah. In the chat, Darren Jennings said, I'm excited by Michael Welch. I am too. I'm looking to see what he gonna do too. He gonna get a chance to play because I think the game some of them game gonna be blowed out. He gonna get out there and show what he can do. I'm not
Yeah,
saying he's gonna start. He might come out as top dog. I'm not knocking that, but I'm just saying.
ain't no top dog. But I'm just saying, like, we need 3 running backs at all times. So who's gonna be the top 3? Is it gonna be Hayden, Amos, and Welch? He can easily make the top 3 because somebody might sprain an ankle or
Yeah, that can happen. That
so
can
you
happen.
gotta have 3. You gotta have 3 strong running
Can't
backs.
can't overlook Charlie now. Charlie old.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I want some blowouts where they get in anyway.
I do too. I don't do too.
And
Now
let the
I ain't
team be
think.
like,
I don't know who's the goodest out of the backfield catching the ball. I gotta look at some more film on that.
I mean, all of them are good. I mean, most running backs these days are versatile enough. All of them are good out the backfield. So people talking
Yeah.
about Amos, he catch out the backfield. He catch down the field. All of them can catch.
Right. Yeah.
So we ain't got to put one in particular. You know, we can anyone can be in.
All right, they come down to it. They even put Cam McHale back there for that, and the other wide receiver.
I'll put Cam McHale back there to motion him to the slot, and we'll have quads. It'd be trips out there, line them up at running back, him and Draylon, and run and motion them out like they was gonna do Dylan, motion them out to that slot.
Right.
Spread that defense out, and that he was running back and a receiver in one person.
With a linebacker,
that's all.
Linebacker coming, hey, can't cover.
Doggone in.
Yeah.
Because you go out to double team.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You go out to double team one. You go out to double. How you gonna see? This is the problem. Will Shepherd gonna demand a double team out here. Mario Miller on the other side gonna demand a double team. You ain't got but so many. That's 8. You ain't got but so many players.
Can't do it
unless you finna rush 3, and that's gonna be a problem.
Rush 1.
You gonna rush 3 and drop everybody else?
That's on. Ain't no way, man.
Okay.
That ain't gonna work. It's gonna be hard to double somebody. But if you was the defensive coordinator, which one you would try to take away?
You're gonna have to make them run the ball. Like I said, you're gonna give up the big play, or you're gonna make them go down the field and eat some clock. The problem is, what if you want to eat the clock after you already made the big plays?
Right.
So we already up 21. Checkmate. You want us to either keep scoring on you, or you want us to run y'all and let you go join the band? Tell the band to warm up the bus. Which one y'all want? Do you want us to put another 21 up, or you want us to just checkmate?
That's yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting year. I had them at my floor was 8-4. My high was 10-2. Man, I gotta kick that thing up 11-1, man. You don't watch it. You ain't careful. Them boys might run the table. They get their confidence up.
That's it.
And stay injury free.
If they smart, they should stay injury free because you shouldn't wear out one guy.
Yeah.
You shouldn't wear out one guy. Your running back should be injury free because you got enough of them against a North Dakota State. You know what I'm saying? We can run up the score and get Charlie them in the game. And it almost be like our running backs fresh from Nebraska.
Yeah.
It's like keep them fresh. Let them get in there. Like a preseason game.
You're right.
Treat it like a preseason game. Go in there, hit them in their mouth real quick, run up the score, and then let the reserves come in. Usually think the reserves gonna be soft. Now let them come in and finish running up the score.
Yeah. Hey, they gonna be hungry. They want to get out there and show what they got. You know they ain't finna sit back.
They ain't coming in there like, oh, the game over. No, this is my time. I'm finishing my touchdown now.
That's right.
We ain't just hand the ball off and let you tap. I'm trying to score.
Coach Prime said he want to dominate. That's how you dominate.
They're gonna dominate North Dakota.
Dominate every fashion of the game.
They're gonna dominate a lot of teams because everybody trying to say who gonna stop them. Everybody always talking about their defense, but what about their offense? See, Nebraska talking about their defense, but what about their offense? You gotta score. So let's say your defense is all that and it's gonna stop Shadur. What about your offense?
Yeah, what you gonna do against our defense?
You gotta have both to beat us.
Hey, we got a comment down in the comment section. Allen Keith said, "Who on Colorado's D line will stop the run up the middle?"
We already named him.
We already on that. He must have tuned it in.
New to the team, cause we got wildebeest in our middle. It's gonna take 3 guys to block him. And how do we know? Cause they got a history of it. We're not making this up. We got 2 guys in there, one about 6'7" from Alabama, that's gonna demand the double team not even enough to block him. Then we got another one that went against Texas and everybody last year and demanded a triple team up the middle. He's saying we lost a lot of close games. Yeah, the referees won a lot of close games. That's what happened.
Right.
And so what you got to do, you can't beat the referees and make a lot of mistakes, because then you don't know how bad they cheat you, because they just gonna blame you. So all you gotta do is play real clean football, and all they stuff will be obvious. Like when they go to doing all that weird stuff, it'll be obvious.
Yeah.
But if you out there huckabucking and stuff, and then they call you for holding, it look legit, because it's like, oh, you just a fool. You don't know what you're doing. But if you're a clean player, you can't keep calling me for penalties.
Right.
I don't keep offsides. I don't hold. I don't be down the field illegally. Like, and I really want our DBs. I see them at practice. Don't get in the habit of holding these receivers, because they gonna call it. Like all that holding and stuff, like they be doing at practice. They need to learn how to not hold, because the referee's gonna call all the holding on us, and 3 guys can be around the Marion Miller net, and they not gonna call it.
I agree with you on that.
But every
They got to be
hold
disciplined this year. They got to be way disciplined this year than they were last year now.
We got too much of an advantage, man. We got size advantage. That's how you know it's a conspiracy, because our receivers are big.
Yeah, I know they got 4 on pretty big. Maybe 5.
I think our average receiver is like 6'2", 6'3".
That's huge for a receiver.
Compared to last year, we had little receivers. We only had 1 big receiver last year, not including Jaden Antonio. All our receivers are big this year, except our little slots. Everybody else big. Webster, Horn, and Mathis are the only small receivers. Even Draylon Miller is not that short, but even Cam McHale is tall.
Yeah, he is.
So we don't have no little receivers. So what that means is all of them can jump. They always basketball players. They all can do the jump ball. You gotta have help over top for that.
Yeah, I think we got advantage in a lot of position out there. Well, Greg,
he can throw that jump ball though. Shadur know how to throw the jump ball.
That's he know how to throw that good. He got somebody to go out there and get it too now.
That's what I'm saying. He's good at throwing the jump ball.
And I ain't seen Mario Miller miss not one this year in the spring.
He ain't finna miss it, because that's his ball.
Yep. All right, Doctor. We're gonna end this show right here, man. We're gonna give you let them know when they can catch you when you go live on your YouTube channel.
Well, like I said, I'm going live weekly on the Sundays here. So that's when I'm going live Sunday. We usually be around about 12:30. Sometimes, like this past week, we go a little early, but typically we go on Sunday about 12:30. Recap the week and then breaking stuff, any stuff I talk about throughout the week. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. We usually drop some stuff throughout the week, a few days, a couple shorts, and a couple videos, and we recap at the end. And we'll be on here on Thursday here. So that's where we at. Greg said it. Like, subscribe. We got a little something going on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, working it out.
All right. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We thank you for just what up? Excuse me. What do you say? He said, "Who is the favorite to win the Big 12?" Colorado. And always be what? Greg, awesome show. Stay blessed, gentlemen. Okay, appreciate that. Salute. Thanks. Okay. But once again, hey, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Like I say, me and Greg will be here just about every Thursday. If nothing happens, we'll be here for you guys talking about Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes every Thursday at 8 p.m. And don't forget, tune in to Greg every Sunday, and also he'll be dropping some shorts during the week. So go over there on Greg Said It, subscribe to his channel if you haven't. and always hit that like button. Also, if you're tuning in right here on my show, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel, that's Sports Talk with B Watts Entertainment. And I'll be going, I think I'm doing a little short tomorrow, a little live tomorrow. I'm talking about yesterday I talked about the first 6 games. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking about the last 6 games on the schedule tomorrow at 9 p.m. And Sunday I'll be back with Rod the Man Media and Coach Drake. But once again, man, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Y'all didn't have to, but stood here with us, and we appreciate each one of you all for doing that. And if you are owner of the business, you want to advertise on Thursday night, or if you want to sponsor a show on Thursday night, contact me or Greg said it. We will take care of you. I promise you that. Until next time, y'all be blessed. Have a good night, bro.
All right, have a good one.
I'll be checking you out, son.
All right.
All right, Doc. Let me get this advertising back up there.